7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. Third and long. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. At their own 42-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He is in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 10-7. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy. He picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A give. Here's Hall. Breece Hall. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. After missing a lot of his rookie season, Anthony Richardson is in some discomfort. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Flacco to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Deontay Johnson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
The motion man here is Mitchell. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. Here's Flacco. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Colts. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative.
Oh, big hole left side to the 20. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's Flacco to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Flacco. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. A pickup of 44 yards.
Good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They give to Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Deontay Johnson, touchdown, New York. For Aaron Rodgers, that is touchdown number 508 of his career, drawing him level with the man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons, Brett Favre. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Flacco. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Flacco. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 34-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing, Flacco. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They put Woods in motion. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts are back within 5.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Colts 23.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. He'll bring this up to the 22. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. They'll try to run for it with Hall. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past 35.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. From the gun, Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Rodgers to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Rodgers now. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Rodgers keeping it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, fourth down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it, the notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Flacco to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. Up the middle they go. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking. Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Rodgers. to Williams. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 88.
Throwing, Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Flacco. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Flacco. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Flacco to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. Now Flacco. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To throw is Flacco. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing, Flacco. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll run. This is Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Frank Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They go right back to Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Here's a 3rd and 10. They put Woods in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one on court, looking for Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation for the Jets.